it might be a bit scary because the three heroes, Pod and Bane and Ember together, they're not the best
against the PL6 for 1. So still a slight edge for the Invoker, but G indeed is having an all right time.
It's not too bad, and this could be a kill, actually. This is 3 boulders. There's going to be some pain coming out from these golems.
There's 1. There's 2.
Oh, did one of them die?
Oh, and we're talking about dying. At the same time, Kezu was able to find that kill onto Aloha. This combo has just come online.
But that's what we're talking about, right? It's not necessarily that No Diggity want to take these really big fights. It's more that they can set up for kills so easily with their heroes.
Oh, and again, these arrows, Yaps are on point, and this time G does have a chance again to get off the doppelganger, but the time dilation's out and G's down. Yapzor's playing the Mirana. Being very careful not to get caught out, of course, by the stun combination, and No Fear is ready with the rotation. They really want to try and go for this Void kill. He's obviously quite elusive. If they can get the initial stun, should be enough. They should be able to combo this nicely, and indeed they will. Perfectly, Kezu just brought down in time. It looked like that was nearly having the chance to time walk out. Error has come in as he gets caught out by the light strike. The Stormhammer as well, and beautiful play from VP. They get themselves a double. Really nice stun locking there for both heroes. And
all this dust and sentries against a hero like Mirana. It's one of the big benefits of putting her in a support role as well, because you don't need to really give her farm for the Moonlight Shadow to be an effective tool in these team fights. And I think a lot of teams underestimate it.
See in bottom lane. Eyes on to Sin. They want to try and go for this. They're going to pop the Roar. And see if there's any TP reactions, and indeed there will be. Sin, Brain Saps, and now Nightmares. He's keeping himself alive here. Looks like, oh, he might just live. He gets the Fiend's Grip over to G. Sin will finally go down, but Sin bringing G down with him, and FNG's going to get dropped as well. I mean, we just set someone up with a Nightmare, and he's got Fiend's Grip in a couple of seconds. Nightmare will be toggled off by the ball. Light Strike comes through. Yapso jumping in. Trying to burst down a lower touch. Now Error moving forward as well. Sunstrike, is he going to clip him? Yes, it is, and well, Error's going to finish it off. They'll take down FNG, and wow, No Fear. Fiend's Grip straight up walking into this one, and he certainly did not want to be in that position. There was 4 heroes here, and Enchantress was all alone.
Where is the communication right now on VP? They are just crumbling in this laning phase. Very, very good. I mean, look at the PL's net worth. He's got nothing. He's got as much net worth as Kezu does.
That's an issue for G, to say the least. And now with this Moonlight, they might just set something huge up. The pings are coming out. They have got a sentry. Error coming in from behind. There's your Chrono. Catches out to Aloha. Does getting Sunstrike down. He's still alive for the time being. We'll get a Laguna Blade. That's actually going to allow him to get the return kill to Kezu, but they've already lost 2. G, Yoku, and No Fear joining the fight, but No Diggity still looking in to be the stronger side of this battle, and Error gets chains onto Yoku. Yoku trapped up. Yapso jumping across them all. Yoku will get taken down. Looking for No Fear, but looks like he's going to be alright thanks to the Untouchable. And meanwhile, on the backline, Synderen holding G in place. He toggles off the Nightmare with the illusions. The Sunstrike comes through though, and G is gone.
These arrows. How do you hit a PL with an arrow? Like, honestly, that is like one of the hardest things to do.
Oh, that was a beautiful kill. Slow-mo. Arrow just...
He's not even as rich as the Invoker.
Sin coming up here. He has got that Fiend's Grip again. G just found at the camp. Yoku's got eyes on Arrow in the mid lane. And so the fight's going to kick off top. Sin on point with these Fiend's Grips, and the Chrono to follow through as well. They'll find 1. They're going to find themselves 2. Really clean play there from No Diggity. Really good stuff from them, and they might even find more here. Error's turned up the arrow onto FNG. It's the 3rd casualty for the side of VP. 16 for 4. Make it 17 as No Fear taken down as well. And Sin, I've got to be honest, I think this has got to be one of... Oh, look at that
lens. Holy
look at that.
moly.
Oh, Synderen, you've grown. And G, can they finish it off though?
Oh, the jukes.
Oh.
The jukes.
Oh, Sin.
The jukes.
Oh, he got unlucky.
1 second. Okay.
Oh, quick mountain climb there for the boy.
A little bit of a Tokyo drift up the hill. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
another one.
That was almost a big play. He was 1 second away from having Doppel walk up to dodge that Meteor Deafening. And he potentially could have lived.
Error. A lot of eyes on him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
It really, really does.
Oh, FNG, the Lumberjack. It's a bit of a nightmare for him.
Kill too, isn't
and the team. He has got backup, and we'll get a nice roar onto Koifa. There's not any backup. Okay, there's your backup for the side of No Diggity. They just put down a chrono and run. They say, you might want to fight. We certainly don't.
Beneficial in the long run, because saving up 4,200 is a bit more difficult than getting to the Blink Dagger money.
And I guess you've already got pretty good catch with your team. Arrow, Nightmare,
Moonlight Shadow.
Moonlight Shadow to close the gap, and Cinderin. Better to feel the wrath of God's strength. And could he do anything here smart? No. Tries for it with a Nightmare, but indeed FNG was there to finish off the job.
All right. Solo kills happening. FNG down.
Good old
that was just
Sunstrike.
a random Sunstrike.
I think that was a... Well, he's got a ward.
He's got a
there.
ward,
He's
yeah,
got
but
a
you know
ward,
what I mean. It's not like...
It wasn't part of a big fight. G. Chased over Era. Era's got to be careful here. He's going to get light strike, but he's got the backup of Koifa, and now G. Just taken down. Remnanting forward. They'll look for a second kill, and they're going to get it. 22-7. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. She TPs.
Yeah, FNG roaring up the void. Moonlight Shadows pop the Kuna onto Kezu as well. Can they bring him down? Yes, they can. They'll take down Kezu. Meteor definitely blows from does it. FNG melting to the flames. 3 dead at the moment on the side of VP. Yapsor leaping away. Looks like he's going to be all right for the time being. G trying to find him in the trees. Will still get him an error. Now coming in with the sleight of fist. Cinderin controlling Yoku here with the Fiend's Grip. They'll focus down G on the PL. They'll take him down. No, he keeps himself along the double carry, but the sleight of fist comes through. They will get him. Yoku desperately trying to recover this one for his team. Will clean up Sin. But now Koifa, he's still got a lot to play with. He should be able to deal with the Sven with the help of Era. The sun strikes out. Yoku, soon to be down, out for the count. He's trying his best to deal with Era. Isn't going to be quite able to. Will get popped. He has got the Aegis. Koifa, he's very much ready for round 2. Drops the Ice Wall. Yoku has got a Storm Hammer available here. Is being trapped up, though, by the Forge Spirits. It's beautiful play from Koifa here on the Invoker. Yoku taking one of them over with the Helm, trying to turn it round. Is it going to be the case? And Era will get himself the kill.
That is really in his comfort zone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's played it, but it's not a hero that wins the lane.
Hello. Oh,
he saw him.
they've seen him.
What is...
he's been arrowed. Now look at the chrono out. It's going to catch FNG and G. Nice Sunstrike onto FNG straight away, and now G. Let's see if he can play himself out of this one. Will doppelganger. G. He's been found out. Oh no, Kes actually jumping to the left. Oh. G. Out juking those two. He's not going to out juke Koifa. Koifa comes in and says, guys, stop messing around. We want to get this to kill, and they will find it. It's going to be a third kill at the same time. You know, they did manage to find Ench as well in the mid. Yoku pops the BK.
Fight single-handedly. Because they lost Kezu before he threw out his sphere. And without that Meteor deafening, I think they lose that fight pretty hard. So Koifa, to me, outside of the App Store, has been kind of like the MVP, even though you could easily say they've all been playing well.
Okay, ooh, nice blink away there, but still FNG's going to chase forward. Will get the roar onto him. They'll look to focus onto the Void. Meanwhile, Era's managed to pick up the Aegis. They're going to be fine without the Void. Fiend's Grip into a lower dance, and now there's your combo. The first definite blast of Meteor coming down, ripping for a lower dance. You're actually with the second one there, seeing if anyone was on the high ground, but Koifa linking forward, now drops the Meteor, the Ice Wall onto FNG. FNG turns around, throws down the Axis. Yoku gets the Storm Hammer onto Koifa. Cinderin trying to finish off FNG here. Now Era comes back in. With the amount of damage he's doing here with the Battle Fury, the Daedalus. They did manage to take down 3, though, in the fight. They are getting messier for the side of No Diggity. Arrow to follow through onto Yoku. Pops the War Cry. But still, Era trying to work away at it. Yoku, he's got the urn ticking him down, so he's not going to be able to blink himself out of this. Yapsor and Era in hot pursuit and burning him down with the remnants.
So tanky. Fight goes on. The more sleight of fists that go off, you start to...
Oh, and the chrono onto 2. The arrow catching a lower dance from behind. It's a couple of easy pickoffs for No Diggity.
Yeah.
Yoku does have the day. He's still standing tall. You're going to get FNG catching out Kizu on the sidelines, but straight away Koifa with the deafening blast. The Meteor rolling through as well. FNG being forced back and Major's pop. Falling incredibly low. And the sleight of fist, that's going to seal the deal. A little bit of an ambitious lead in from FNG. I mean, he wanted to try and control the Void, but the team wasn't there really to help him finish the job.
I think No Diggity have actually just had control of this game since a very early stage. It never felt to me like VP ever had the momentum.
It's going in, what a player! He's going to find the lower dance now. Kezu with a follow-up chrono. Onto 2. Koifa's just lining himself up, getting ready for this one. And they're going to find it. Yoku just getting destroyed. That's your core down for 80 seconds. GG, it's called a No Diggity. Well, I don't know what they've had for breakfast, but they've turned up today and they 2-0 VP. The first game, it was a tricky one, but they still managed to pull it through in the 88 minutes of it. And game 2, 43 for 15, 33 minutes in a game where VP never really was ahead, and no, Diggity just gave